There were a lot of customers. I did not expect it.
They've definitely got a lot more intense. Certain customers have definitely become a lot more mean and just overwhelming.
I mean, some customers are genuinely rude just all the time, but during the pandemic, they've been especially rude.
People were scared, they were nervous, they couldn't buy toilet paper, they couldn't buy certain things like Lysol or Lysol spray.
In the year 2020, COVID-19, otherwise known as the coronavirus, took the world by storm. Beginning in Wuhan, China, but quickly spreading, COVID-19 quickly became a worldwide pandemic, claiming the lives of many. But one group of people stood on the front lines and supported their communities during this troublesome time. They are the essential workers. During the COVID-19 pandemic, the essential workers were a frequently abused population, with the very people they were there to serve constantly berating and belittling them. These are their stories.
I came in, I was thinking maybe since it's Easter there won't be that many people, but there were lines going around the store, around every department. We had lines and we couldn't really do much about it because we have CDC protocols. So we had to deal with it, and it was very out of control and kind of annoying.
There was this one time I was on the floor doing tags, and somebody asked me why the arrows are on the floor saying that there's one way in and one way out of every aisle. And I told him because people have to go one way in and one way out because we're trying to enforce the 6-foot rule. Or at least here it's now 2 carts apart. Everybody has to stay at least 2 carts apart from each other. And he just started screaming at me for no apparent reason. I'm just trying to do my job.
We've had our run-ins with customers. You know, there's a few customers that coughed on us in the aisle. There was a lady, she was like 80. She was, walking with her Bible and her cross, all holy, and she was walking down the wrong direction of the aisle, and, simply one of my managers had asked her, ma'am, you're walking down the wrong side of the aisle. Her instant reply was, don't tell me what to do. So that was kind of blown away to give you what an attitude you can get.
Of course, the precautions put in place during the coronavirus pandemic did not make the essential workers' lives any easier.
We have a bunch of rules put in place by the CDC that we have to follow or else we'll get in trouble, or at least that's what people tell us. So we have somebody standing at the door enforcing the mask rule, like everybody has to wear a mask. And then there's also a bunch of things on the floors saying that all of the aisles are now one way. People do not follow those rules. They think the rules don't apply to them, and that's really irritating, especially to us, because we have to enforce them.
It's definitely a very big change from normal life since I've been working here since way before this. There's just been a lot of crazy new things, new policies, new things we have to do. It's all very different and overwhelming, but we've managed to get through it so far.
Of course, in spite of the hardships many essential employees faced, they still got to enjoy some small pleasures thanks to their generous store directors and friendly customers.
Through all this, the employees of mine have been great. A lot of them were worried. A lot of them called out. A lot of them didn't want to come to work. And I don't blame them, because you think about in the beginning, the people weren't wearing gloves, and it was like the unknown, But now that we look back 2 months later, you can't come in here without a mask. We have a company cleaning in the middle of the night. So people are safe. Employees are safe. And thank God they are coming back to work. But in the meantime, the ones that were scared that stuck in there with me, we did what we could. We couldn't, I would love to have a big, huge party for them, but you can't have people breathing on the food and all that. So, you kind of had to be creative, kind of, sort of. So every Friday, we always have a nice New York pizza party, with them, which helped morale. I always have sodas and water in the break room for them to say thank you.
Some customers are very nice. They'll thank you for being here and working.
Most customers, honestly, I'm gonna say, are really nice.
We've all been kind of helping boost each other's morale.
So while the essential workers lived harsh lives during the COVID-19 pandemic, together they rose above their challenges and became closer and stronger as a result. While the trials have been harsh and the customers unwieldy, it is pleasant to see the togetherness blooming from such a tragedy. So respect your essential workers, for they do so much for you.